The state of Virginia has officially decriminalized cannabis possession, and Governor Polis of Colorado has addressed social equity concerns in the cannabis industry. This is Lo at Very Heal, keeping you up to date with the latest in cannabis news. On July 1st, Virginia's decriminalization laws officially went into effect. Residents are now able to carry up to an ounce of cannabis without facing jail time. However, if caught, it does come with a $25 fine. While this bill is a huge advancement for cannabis reform, the ACLU of Virginia has pointed out that it still leaves out communities that have borne the brunt of cannabis prohibition. This new law still allows for cops to arrest people based on the smell of cannabis. And it also allows for law enforcement to charge people under the guise of intent to distribute, which is still very much a felony. So, is cannabis really decriminalized in Virginia? Let us know your thoughts. Next in news, Colorado's governor has signed legislation that will pardon all low-level cannabis possession crimes that occurred prior to legalization. Colorado had what's called Accelerator licenses, but has now changed them to social equity licenses. These licenses allow those who are unqualified for cannabis business licenses to work with an already established cannabis business. And it will also prohibit regulators from denying these licenses based on criminal records that would otherwise disqualify people. These licenses are available for retail, delivery, and social use clubs. Next in news, could the cannabis industry have its own insurance plans? NBA champion John Sally has partnered with insurance guru Darren Phillips to develop cannabis-friendly healthcare plans. The plan would be all-encompassing, meaning that it would cover cultivators, labs, and stores that sell CBD. It would also ensure that users won't be punished by their insurance brokers. Any business in the country with 2 or more employees will be eligible, and the plan will cost a fraction of the price of most other options. And lastly, nearly 600 patients might lose their certifications due to a fraudulent doctor in Missouri. State regulators in Missouri have found several medical cannabis applications signed by an unauthorized signature. This leaves nearly 600 patients at risk of losing their certifications. An investigation found that these patients had no idea that their doctor was a fraud. The director of DHSS is making efforts to hold those responsible accountable for their actions with minimal impact to the patients. Affected patients will receive a 30-day window to rectify the situation by sending in valid credentials. And those who ultimately lose their certifications because of this will be refunded. So go ahead and like this video and give us a follow at Very Heal to stay up to date with the latest in cannabis news. This is Lo, signing out.